I picked the Patriots, but I'll play. Next person I play, I'm gonna be the Bucks. Just because I haven't played with him, I want to see what's up with Winston. Is he any good? I think I can make him great. I know about Michael Evans. I knew about him on 17. I knew about him on 17.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards.
You got it. He got to do what? Man, just for that, I'm finna beat him with the backup. Still him.
He's down at the 15. They're on 15-yard line.
Ready, set. Mark my five. And Alpha. Check 55, come on. Check 50.
Now Stidham on first down. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there. But it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Sony Michel, his first carry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. Michel, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Here's Stidham to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On third down, Michel. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties.
Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it, and the Raiders pick it up. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now it's Stidham. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. It was Daryl Worley there to knock that one free.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Stidham. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Daryl Worley there to knock that. Free.
Intended for Lance Kendricks. 3 and out. 4th down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Bravo.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, and it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
But there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. To throw, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it.
I know that from down to down, you'll hop into different offensive formations and try and fool the defense and pick up some yardage. But going into field goal formation on 2nd down and then running a fake off of it, help me here. Help me with this one. I'm supposed to know this. Help me.
I'm so baffled that I like it because it's different.
Different, all right, but not very successful.
He's going to fight into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving. Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get off the field, G.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Able to find Waller, that's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 57 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Hey, Charlie!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Carlson now to add the extra point.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Playing skills, you do it. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, roll on the wrist, watch how I whip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, I'm in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, roll on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, I'm in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we switch. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I told no risk. Robert, you wanna be famous. They act like they made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the haters. I make a lot of new money. When the not saving. You liking my flavor. I think it's cause I told no risk. All in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch.
Camera action, living in a dream. Now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to track. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. How could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my voice be losing fighting that case. Took so many years, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig, had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, looking crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I've never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me come in, magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Time to bring the bass though. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She won't bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. He's watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear this all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty waistband. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me.
Tonight is the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight is the night. What's up? You wanna play? What? You what? What'd you say, young man? Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass. Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass. And that's the bottom line. 'Cause Stone Cold said so. Oh, hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. And that's the bottom line. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. EA Sports Ball is ready to whoop ass. Come on. Yes, congratulations to me. I'm the lucky winner of the ass whooping. Yes, please proceed. Please proceed with this butt whooping. Please proceed with this butt whooping and see if you can turn it into a marathon. Yeah, I want to volunteer, man. Like, you know. EA Sports Boss, bitch. I'ma add the bitch onto it just for you. Okay, hold on. People are in their kitchen, man. Just...
All y'all bums gonna bow down and meet me. I run this shit.